Hello everyone, today I'll share with you what makes Canada such a great place to live. Whether you're planning on migrating to Canada, visiting, or curious about what Canada is like, this video will provide you with valuable insights and a deeper understanding of the unique attributes that make Canada a desirable place to call home. Living in Canada has its advantages and disadvantages. It offers numerous advantages. Today I will touch on the key advantages of living in Canada. Canada maintains a high quality of life, and that is due to its excellent healthcare system, its high standards of education, and strong social security network. Canada has a universal healthcare system. This is funded through taxpayers. So the public healthcare system provides access to essential medical services without direct charges. Education-wise, there's educational opportunities for all. Canada has some of the top universities and colleges and a strong public education system. Canada's economic framework is solid. With a robust economy, Canada offers numerous employment opportunities, particularly in industries like technology, finance, natural resources, and healthcare. Canada has a stable, democratic, and political system. It is known for its high respect for human rights and active participation in international organizations. Social services programs has a great impact on the quality of life that Canadians live. Canadians benefit from a range of social services, including unemployment benefits, family assistance programs, public pensions. All of these help Canadians maintain an elevated standard of life. The cost of living in Canada varies by provinces. So you find some provinces a little more expensive than others, particularly with housing. In terms of housing, some provinces are a lot more expensive, and that applies to both the purchase of homes and rental of homes. One of the best things about Canada is its multiculturalism. Canada embraces diversity and has a large immigrant population. It is well known for its cultural diversity and inclusive society where people from various backgrounds coexist harmoniously. Canada is known for its low crime rate and political stability. Canada provides a safe environment for residents and visitors. It also provides a clean environment. Canada places a strong emphasis on environmental protection, resulting in clean air and water as well as numerous green spaces. Canada's landscapes are breathtaking. If you love nature and you love the outdoors, you will love Canada. But let's talk about the weather. The climate varies significantly across the country. Winters can be harsh, especially in the northern region, with heavy snowfalls and freezing rains, freezing temperatures. And other areas, such as the southern areas, experience milder winters and warm summers. If you love the outdoors, you will enjoy outdoor activities such as hiking, skiing, camping. These are popular activities. Lots of sports. There are lots of national, provincial parks. Now that I've given you some great advantages about why Canada is a great place to live, here are some unique facts about Canada. Did you know that Canada is the second largest country in the world? Well, if you didn't know, now you know. Canada has two official languages, English and French. French is mostly spoken on the Quebec side. Well, Quebec is French. And Ontario, most parts of Ontario is bilingual, especially the capital, Ottawa. It is a bilingual city and most of the jobs are bilingual. Canada has a rich heritage, which is a mix of its Inuit people and First Nations. This combined culture highly defines Canada's identity. Canadians love winter sports, so in most cases, the more snow or the colder it is, the better for them. Here are some more facts about Canada that is very surprising. Some of the national parks in Canada are larger than some countries. Wood Buffalo National Park in Alberta is larger than combined size of Denmark and Switzerland. Canada has the longest freshwater beach in the world. It's the Wasaga Beach in Ontario. Here's another fact you might not know. The Canadian dollar has many different colors. It is not just one color like the US dollar or other countries. It's got different colors for each denomination, like the $5, the $10, $20, $100 bill, $1,000 bill. Each of them has a different color. The border between Canada and the United States is the longest border in the world. Canada produces most of the world's maple syrup. Did you know that Santa Claus has an official address in Canada? Yes, Santa Claus' address is in Canada, and every year Santa Claus receives thousands of letters from children all over the world. Here are some do's and don'ts about Canada. Number 1, Canadians line up one after the other, not side by side. Do not cut the line. Canadians hate it when you cut lines. It is who comes first is served first. Did you know that in some countries, tipping is considered degrading, insulting, and even illegal? Well, in Canada, tipping is customary. If you're eating at a restaurant or ordered out, tipping is something that you should consider. It is not compulsory, but it is expected. There are a number of festivities that reflect Canada's diversity, its culturalism, and heritage. The number 1 is Canada Day. Canada Day is a big festival that takes place all over Canada, in every province. This celebration takes place on the 1st of July. People from all over gather in various communities, towns, and villages to celebrate that day. So that particular event is usually a big gathering somewhere. And for instance, in Ottawa, it is celebrated at the Parliament Hill, it starts with the changing of the guards. So it's sort of a community thing, a gathering or getting together. It's the time you'll see people dressed in red and white and really celebrating. Victoria Day. Victoria Day is celebrated in honor of Queen Victoria's birthday. Now, this celebration takes place all over Canada. It's a big holiday. As with most festivals, it ends with fireworks. Now, some provinces has its own festivals. Another big one is the Saint-Jean-Baptiste Day, which is celebrated in Quebec. We have the Calgary Stampede, which is, of course, in Calgary, Alberta. It is said to be the biggest festival on earth. It's a large rodeo and exhibition that includes parades and exhibitions. Ottawa celebrates Winterlude in February, and that celebration is to display ice sculptures and an array of winter activities. Oktoberfest in Kitchener. There's the Jazz Festival, Montreal Jazz Festival, and the Caribbean Festival, what used to be called Caribana, where people from all over the world would come to Toronto to celebrate this big Caribbean festival. The name has been changed. It's now the Scotiabank Carnival, but people still refer to it as Caribana. There is so much more that can be said about the advantages of living in Canada, but I will stop here. And remember, driving in Canada is on the right-hand side.